Ah, welcome back. Actually, I should go over here first. Yeah, let's see that one. Good to see you all here. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you being here and hanging out while we play a little TCG live, a little Pokemon on the computer. And once again, we're working on the Rodham Electrode deck, if you want to call it that, or the Heavy Tool deck, or whatever you want to call it. That's fine. I call it Tools and Bombs, just because I'm weird. I got to put my feet up because I hurt. That's all right. All right, we're gonna get started on that, and I'm not gonna make any changes to the deck right yet because I had a couple of successful games in the last video, so I'm gonna leave it alone for now. But if we struggle with something during the games that we play, we may change out a card or two. I've got a couple of ideas of what I might try. We'll see what happens. But gang, this is the grind of what it takes to play TCG live. You test out a deck, you test it for a bunch of games. If you're lacking in something in most of those games, you switch out a few cards to try to add to it, and you really have to build them to your strategy. So the fact that I'm playing a list that was developed by Andrew Mahone is great, but he doesn't play like I do. So I have to possibly adjust things from his list to my personal liking. I did that with my Miraidon list. I did that with my Chen Pao list. I did that with my Charizard list. I've done that with a lot of the decks that I've built recently, so I expect to have to do that once again with this deck. In the meantime, what do you say we get started? Hopefully the camera won't freeze up this time. Let me know if I quit moving. Type in the chat. Oh, let's go get them, shall we? And we're only playing on the casual right now. If this deck continues to develop like it has been, as silly as this deck may seem compared to the metagame of your Chen Pao decks, your Charizard decks, your Lost Box decks, and all those things. As silly as this may seem to it, I like the silly decks. I think they're more fun to play. I don't want to play Lost Box versus Lost Box every single game I play on the ladder. I think that's boring as crap. So we're trying out different stuff. This deck and another deck caught my eye. So I'm going to play, maybe do another video or two of this one, and then I might go try to put the other one together. Again, I saw a couple of different people online, including Andrew, but not the only one, that put this other deck together. They put a list up. I'm going to look at the list, see what I like, see what I don't, develop probably my own kind of a list from it, and we'll see what happens. But we're going to give it a shot. Well, let's see what they give us here. I'm going to be really upset that this is Chen Pao again. I'm so sick of playing against that deck. Okay, well, it's Gardevoir, or some variation with the Curly Draw engine. Could be Alakazam. Could be. Could be the Birds with the Curly engine. Could be. If they play anything out of their hand, we'll be able to figure it out. There's the Battle VIP pass that everybody gets turn one. Hey, good job. And there's the Frog. So the mana fee is going to have to come down. Wait, if this is not... Oh, look at a second Battle VIP. This is like playing my Charizard deck. Look at all them rolls. Kids, look at them rolls. Obviously, this is going to be Gardevoir because they didn't leave any room for anybody else. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I feel no threat from Greninja at all, so I'm not going to worry about that. I don't have a lot to build off of here. I'm going to go after... Oh, goodness gracious. I got to get some board establishment. So we're going to grab the Rodham and we're going to go check the rest of the stuff. We got those guys, we got those guys, we got those guys. Boss's orders are missing a Zinnia, missing a research, missing an... Oh, the iron one's in my hand. Yeah, those are all there. Those are... What is prized? Ah, 2 experience EXP shares are prized. 1 leftovers is prized. I think 2 energies are prized, which is not good. Do we have our super rod? Oh, stick it in your ear, would you? Gee whiz. Guy can't even get his Rodham out. What the heck? All right, we're going to put that up there. Might as well put some tools down. Let's rip it up. We don't got nothing in our hands, so there you go. There we go. Okay, now we can get some guys down. Ah, we got some stuff. Grab another Voltorb. We can Electrode. Actually, I'm going to use one of these to get... sure, we'll put him down. Why not? Let's get some Electrodes going, shall we? And we'll get some EXP share on the bench. And we will rod them to end our turn. Nice. There we go. Now we can pop 3 Electrodes down. And we got our Super Rod. Woo! Because we don't need it at all right now. It always ends up in my hand early, though. Always. Every game. And I don't mean that figuratively. I mean it literally almost every game. That's all right. The good news is it's not in the prizes. So my guess is they're probably going to go off pretty good. We're going to do pretty good turn 2. The question is if they can rare candy and throw everything away and bring everything back with the Guardi EX. You know, put a Cresselia down and waffle me, that kind of thing. If they do, they do. There's a second Curlia. Now this must be the older version where they don't play that other Curlia. It lets you put 3 Curlias in play. Because they're just raw dogging all these guys down. And that's fine. If they don't evolve this one, I might try to hope for a boss here. And I can pull up one of them Curly Qs and flatten that. Oh, they do have the goofy one. They do have it, and they're going to evolve it. See, there they go. And they'll put 1 energy on it and be able to drop another Curly right over here. Isn't that nice? I'd really like to knock one of those 2 out. That would be my goal. Because then we can reduce their draw. There's their 4th Curlia. And we can knock that one out too. That would be fine. We need something else to get that out there. And we might have the opportunity. No, we don't. Okay, gang. Well, we got to work at this. So let's get that guy and that guy. We're going to hang on to that. We can put a 3rd Electrode out, hypothetically speaking. We're going to add the Mew just because. I was kind of hoping to hit the Honchkrow. We're going to have to work at that too. So we'll grab another Electrode. Because if I can get the Honchkrow down, then we can put the Forest Seal Stone on him. And he can do some stuff for us. We're going to have to put an energy down. And we're going to have to Mew for 1. Ugh. We don't know, what else do we have in our prizes? Manaphy. I don't want that right now. All right, let's Mew for 1 and see what happens. Come on, Honchkrow. Not what I wanted. All right, well, beggars can't be choosers. We're going to toss this energy away to knock him out and get our first prize and free him up for the Forest Seal Stone. So we'll do that. That's fine. We'll throw away his leftovers. No leftovers. We're going to throw away his experience share, even though I'm not crazy about doing that. That's what we got to do. Okay. So now we can try to get a Snorlax down, and then the Honchkrow can come later. I get a feeling in their 3 cards, they're going to probably pop at least 2 Gardevoirs down this turn. Rare Candy Gardevoir, get a bunch of stuff with these 3 Curlias, and go to town. They've already got 3 energies in the discard pile, so they can take me out pretty quickly. And the Gardevoir EX is going to be a real pain in the hind end to try to knock out. They might not have it. They just grabbed a Mew. Which you remember before. They're either going to throw it away. They're going to throw it away. Okay. So they almost have it. I was going to say if they're going to drop that thing and push that up front so they could look under Mew's tail, they're in trouble. They got Shiny Arcana now, so that helps them out a little bit. No energy attachments, though. So they need a Guardi EX to be able to attack, really, this turn. They really do. They're getting rid of a bunch of stuff, but look at that. They went from a 3-card hand to a 7-card hand, and they played. Well, I guess they only played Shiny Arcana, but they're throwing away other stuff, so they're getting there. And another Shiny Arcana. Wow. Okay. We're getting all the guys out. Hey, look at that. The whole squad's showing up tonight, boys and girls. Woo! Craziness. And the 3rd refinement. And they get rid of a Battle VIP, which is a great card to throw away turn 2. Or turn 3, or whatever it is. I forget. Who am I again? Anyway. They have one more refinement left, or is that it? That's it. They're all done with their refinements. They're all done with their Arcanas. They didn't get the Guardy EX, it doesn't look like. So they can't attack this turn. Unless they do memory skip. If they do that, I'm just going to retreat out. Or whatever. Worker. Okay, well, they had a supporter. Did they get the Guardy? And they have concealed cards, too. Wow, they just got it all. Look at them go. Woo! If you got 12 cards in your hand and you didn't hit a Guardy EX, you're on your own, bud. That's a lot of cards they went through. Look at that. That's all in their discard pile already. And they got nothing. Oh, there's the rare candy. Okay. There we go. Now we're in business. Now they can start whipping the tar out of me. Looks like our Iono served them well. That's good. So they're going to pull a couple of things out of the discard pile and attach them to somebody. I'm going to assume that they're going to try to be cute and use the single prizers as their attackers. And that looks like that's exactly what they're doing. The good news is they... Oh, there's that Dwerk again. Oh, I hate this guy when he comes out. What did they put enough energy? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they'll have enough. My guess is they might even pick on my bench, which I can't stop him from doing because he places damage counters on. So they'll put 1 energy on everybody, and then they'll take out one of my electrodes on the bench, probably this one. And that's the way that goes, too. We're going to need a little help because we don't have any more tools left that we can put out. We don't have a stadium. We don't have a supporter. We do have the Forest Seal Stone, so that's gonna save us a little bit. We're going to put that over there and hope for the best. Yep, so they're going to put 2 there. They're going to put 2 damage counters there, there, and there. And then they'll be able to do... they'll do 100 to my guy. And that's fine. The good news behind this is they're spreading their energies out, and they've only got 3 left in the discard pile. And in order to attack and knock me out, they have to attach 2 of them. So when we knock this thing out next turn, they're only going to have 2 energies in there, so they can't really fuel up a guy really big. They should be enough to knock us out, but they'll put just enough damage on themselves where we can return the favor. So 1 prizer attacks, we could probably hang in there, gang. We'll see. They've got board advantage on us. We ain't out of the woods yet. We ain't done. We're not done. We're not done. We're going to get them. Probably going to have to use our... What you got? You're going to take... Yeah, I figured they'd pick on that guy. Okay. Well, that's fine. Powers up our Rotom later. Alright, they're selecting their prize. We get to keep our guy up front. The Rotom has the Forest Seal Stone now, so we can... I'm going to Super Rod that guy back in, just because I know we're going to need him. We're going to trade 1-to-1 on prizes with this deck. We're going to struggle. Ooh, Zinnia's Resolve is pretty good. Alright, let's get to work here. Let's put that over there. Let's put that over there. Let's put that up there. And we'll put this... Oh, he didn't have an energy on him, did he? Alright, well, whatever. That's fine. We've only used none. We got 3 in play. We should be in pretty good shape. We're going to draw 1 card off of this thing. See what it is. Leftovers is okay. Not what we needed, though. So we're going to put that on here. We'd have to do 120, which means we need to throw away 3 tools in total. So we're going to use the Forest Seal Stone now and do the Star Alchemy. We're going to go get a research. And I don't want to raw draw into this stuff, but we kind of have to. Because we need one more tool, need a couple of guys, a few other pieces. So let's see if we can get them. Well, we got stuff. All right. All right. We can do this. We're not done yet, gang. So we're gonna put that down. We're gonna put that down. We don't need another Electrode yet, but when a Honchkrow isn't gonna help us at all. So we're gonna grab another Voltorb, I think. Let's go look and see what else is in the deck. Yeah, we got a couple Electrodes left, so we'll be all right. We'll put him down. All right. I was hoping we'd draw an EXP share. We didn't. That's fine. We'll put this out there. We barely got enough tools. He can get something. What can you get, dude? Hey, look at that. We got leftovers. Sure, we'll put that right there on you, buddy. So now we only need to throw away 3 tools. But we can get rid of these Forest Seal Stones because we don't need them anymore. So we're going to throw away 2 of those and the leftovers on the, you'll see. So he doesn't have one. His we don't need anymore. His we don't need anymore. And I think we can throw away his too, right? Seems okay. 120 damage. That should be 140. Okay, let's go. There we are. So far we're keeping up on the prize trade. That could change very quickly. That helps. That doesn't hurt us. Okay. All right. Oh, things got to go down. We'll see what happens, gang. I assume that they're going to be attacking with this guy. They're going to have to put 2 energies on him. So they'll have to take at least a little bit of chip damage, which is perfectly all right because we can pull more tools. So we do have 1 leftovers in the discard pile. We'll pull that back. We've got 4 other tools in the discard pile already, so that's pretty good. Is he going to come at me with that Cresselia all day? Really? What a meanie. Probably going to try to pick up my Voltorb. That's fine if he does. We got to get a few more tools in the discard pile. Start ramping up so we can rod him the big dog for our last 2 prizes. And that is our goal, is to rod him this guy. We're going to get, what do we need? He has 310 HP. So if he doesn't do any damage to himself, that's 8 tool cards I think we need to put on, or 7. No, it is 7 tool cards that we'll have to take from here over in the discard pile and put in the loss zone. So that's pretty good. Not going to lie. I kind of like that. That's pretty good. So let's see what happens. He's going to shiny Arcanine. And you notice also, of course, gang, when we get into these big battles like this that are really going to be dragging it out, we never hit our Ionos to get rid of their big hand like this. I'm hoping we can get rid of it after they get a couple more prize cards, knock them down to 3 cards. They'll have their shiny Arcanas and stuff to do. They've got potentially 8 cards they can draw here, using up 4. No, excuse me, using up 2. He uses 1. He uses 1. They do it for free. There's the Cresselia again. And since he's behind on prizes, he can do that and not need any damage at all to himself. And that's perfectly all right, too. Now, some versions of this deck I've seen play 1 of these reversal energies. Some play 2. If he only plays 1, that'll give us an advantage. If he plays 2, we're going to have to fight a little harder, but that's all right. So I think this does does 60 plus 30 for each psychic energy, okay. So why are you putting more energies on him? Unless you're going to boss me. You haven't played a sport yet, have you? Nope. Dang it. I'm going to boss up my Mew. There you go. Even worse, they bossed up my Rotom. Son of a gun. That's going to hurt, gang. Not going to lie. We used our Stupid Rod already. So I already know one thing we got to do to this deck. We got to add another Stupid Rod. He's going to become a nuisance now. That just changed our math. They might have us already in this game. Sometimes this is just what happens when you play against a meta deck with what is a bad deck or a not meta deck. Yeah, you got Pal Pad and Roxanne back too. That means we're going to get Roxanne next turn into 3 cards. Son to gun. Yep, look at that. He got us just enough. That figures. Alright, well, we're going to knock that thing out anyway. I don't care. Whatever. You're going to pay for that, varmint. Alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, draw your prizes. You're great. Let's put that up. Alright, we might as well go thin the deck out. There's our town store a turn late. Alright. We're going to Electrode with that. Put him on there. Put that on there. We only have 1 leftovers in the discard pile, so we don't need another Snorlax. We could probably use Honchkrow, but I'm afraid to put too many more 2 prize. Well, if I put any more down, it ain't going to matter, I guess. Town Store goes in play. Energy goes in play. Nest Ball goes in play. Yeah, we'll take another Voltorb, I guess. Sure. Town Store. Let's get leftovers. I think. Or do we need an EXP share? Not really. We got just about everybody with energy. Alright, we're going to grab... Will you cut that out? Leftovers it is. Leftovers on Mew, sure. So we need 120, so we need 3 tools. Which we should be able to easily get once we do this. That's fine. We got 3 leftovers, so we can just throw away leftovers. We're going to research the crap away. Do that. EXP share on him, I guess. Sure, why not? There's nothing else I really need to do. Right? Yeah. Alright, let's retreat this character. Froggy, 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 get your adverbs here. There's that. We'll throw that on just because we can get rid of it now. I need that. Oh man, it hurts losing that Rotom, I tell you. Oh, that was terrible. Alright. We need to throw away 3 tools. I'm going to throw away this. Actually, no. We're going to throw away 3 leftovers. Sure. Alright, that's fine. That should be alright. You got leftovers, we'll get rid of yours. You got leftovers. No, we're going to get rid of the front man because he's going to get knocked out anyway. He's going to go down anyway, so we'll get rid of his. And that should be all we need to do to knock out that guy. Alright. Now, one thing we got going for us in this exact situation, another tool card, we need that. Since they took out my Rotom, that put them ahead in the prize trade, and now we're back to even. So they're going to have to... No, they're going to go after my experience share Voltorb. But they can't use that reversal energy if they have another one. So that's a little something going on. Hey, that wasn't very nice. Put my town store back. Jerk. That thing's got 170 HP because it's got the bravery charm. So what does that mean for us? That means we have to hit it for 160 plus our 20, so that's 180. So we need 4 tool cards to knock this Cresselia out again. Urgh. Well, we have the Iono now too, so that's a good thing. We can hopefully use that to our advantage. We have just almost as little a deck left as they do. So that's good. Maybe. But they're going to be down to 2 cards. They'll get 2 off Shiny Arcana. They'll get 2 off Radiant Greninja. They'll get 2 off Refinement. Driftblim. Oh boy. This is going to be a tough game, gang. I'm not going to lie to you. Gardevoir's a hard game to play. So everybody's going to get an energy so they can knock out one of my guys. I'm going to assume that they're going to go after this Voltorb. Which is fine. I really don't care. Because it's the same. I got 3 other Electrodes out. I've only got 3. They got 3 prizes left to take. So it doesn't make any difference which guy they take out unless they take out Mew. None of it really matters. What the heck are you doing? Why are you pushing that up? Okay. So they're going to put 2 energies or 3 energies on it and do 120. Okay. I don't even have to throw away a tool to knock that thing out then. Well, I have to throw away 1 tool. And they're going to do 80. This is stupid. No, they do 30 times. Okay, never mind. There's the reversal energy, which does you no good, especially... That can't even be attached to an E. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't have rule box. It counts as 1 colorless. That's silly. What? Why? Why? So you can do 180? Oh, because they have the boss. Sure they do. What do you lost vacuuming? My experience share? Sure. Whatever. Whatever, dude. And there's the boss for the Mew. Told you, that deck always has it. Every time they have it. Now the good news, or the bad news I should say, is they only have 1 prize left. And they took out one of our leftovers, which isn't a big deal. The good news for us is we can clobber this thing without attaching any tools. The bad news is we only have 1 prize left to give up. So, we can't win. We just can't do it, Captain. The dilithium crystals just will not take it anymore. Because Mew always has it. And that's fine. So, we're going to have to... Yeah, they just got too much stuff out. They've only got 4 energies in the discard pile. So they can't do an overwhelming amount to us. And we're not going to go down without a fight. Don't get me wrong. We're going to give them everything we got. We're going to make them work for it. So we are going to put this guy down. Sure. We'll put this down. And we're going to say, yeah, we'll take that. Sure, why not, huh? If we can somehow survive this turn, which I don't think we're going to do. Because we're going to load up everybody. We're going to get all these tools going. Should have, I don't know how many we got. We got 3. Cool. Let's go get the other one too. Why not? Sure, more is better. There you go. I'm going to force them to have it, which I know they do. Because it's blatantly obvious that they do. I only have to do 20 to this guy. We're going to do 20 to him. Unfortunately, we just can't take another turn or another hit. So I don't have to throw Annie, so I'm not going to. Thank you. If we had 1 more prize left to give up, we could potentially win this game. If we had 1 more prize to give up, we could win. Because they can just put 2 energies on him out of junk and knock us out. We got the Iono too late. We got everything too late. Knocking out our Rotom hurt us bad. Because if we had 1 more prize to give, and we could throw Rotom down, we'd be doing 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, plus whatever other tools we'd throw away this turn. So we could one-shot the Gardevoir, and we have the boss's order to do it. Okay. They just happened to get the Roxanne, too. Whatever. That's alright. Yeah, there you go. They got 2 more energies, and they can do 190, I believe it is. Yeah, that's fine. Good for them. They beat us with the biggest meta deck in the game right now. Alright. So we have to do 1 more modification to our deck. Actually, I think I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm glad to hear your shorts are comfy there, Toots. That's not nice. I apologize. Sorry about that. No, good game, though. Good game. Good game. We congratulate you on winning. Oh, tier 40 unlocked. Woohoo! What do we get? Should we go look, gang? Should we go look and see? Let's go look. Got a couple of packs and some blue thingies. So let's go see what's in there, shall we? All right, we got them. We got 3 packs. Ooh. Tadbulb, Mawile, Magnezone, Kangaskhan, Doug Trio, and another useless Entei. So let's see if we get any cards out of here that we need. Nope, we don't need that one. Nope, don't need that one either. Nope, sorry. You get grinded into make... There, we needed the Bond Suite, so that's good. We only had 2 of those. And a Scovillian. Pack number 3. Didn't need that. Didn't need that. We didn't need that. We didn't need that. We didn't need... Well, we needed that one. So there you go. We got those guys. Okay, let's... Alright, so we got 2 cards that we needed. And a bunch of them blue things. See where the blue things go. We're up to 308,210 blue things. Huh, yay. What else did we get? Oh, we got some stuff here. Let's go look. We got 50 blue things. Okay. We got 2 silver Tempest packs. Hey, all right. Maybe we can draw one of the Lugias that we never got. Well, we needed that one. And a Forest Seal Stone. Cool. Okay, what's that? Oh, that's a big thing. We didn't have that guy. And we have those. We needed 2 more of those, so that's good. We're getting cards we can at least use. Can't use the Thunderous. Full Art Reverum EX. Sure. Ooh, look at the pretty Tyranitar. Ooh, look at the Poppy. Nice. We got some cards. We got 5 cards we can use. Hot diggity dog. And our blue things go to 309,255. Pretty dang cool. All right, back to the deck modifications. Overall, I think we do pretty good with the guys we got. A second Rotom would be great. Contemplating. Because we prized it once and got knocked out and we didn't want it to get knocked out. Okay, so that's one possibility that we can look at. The only bad news about that is if we get 2 of them going early, then we take up an extra spot on the bench with an extra liability. We definitely need another Stupor Rod. Then we got to figure out what we can take out for it. Much as I actually think I'm going to try this. Because I think the stadium is more important than that silly thing. I'm going to add another stadium. Because if we get Path of the Peak locked, if we get other things, that'll help us more, I think. So we're going to try those modifications. Just a couple of small ones. We'll try one more game, and we'll call it a night, because I'm actually getting kind of tired. Frankly, CL. Pleasure to meet you. Thanks for coming on and playing with me. Glad to play you. My guess, just by looking at his really cool coin, he's playing Crazard. And he's going first. This could be really bad. Because Crazard's really big. And we got to swing for the moon to knock out more than one. We just don't have the resources for that. Alright, well, let's try this and see what happens. There you go. I'm going second, so... meh. We'll leave that up there. And it's Crazard! Our only hope is if it doesn't turn to a Charizard and a Pidgeot. But knowing this deck like I do, kind of like Lost Box and Chin Pao, they just have it. And that's the way it is. And that's why those are meta decks. That's why we're playing a bad deck. I don't mind. I enjoy trying to come from behind or play the underdog, you know. I like that. It's fun. Okay, so they got nothing. And we're going to start putting guys down and seeing what we can do. Let's get our vote on it. No, we can't. We have to take a roll toward it. Okay, we'll take that, sure. And we'll use the EXP share. And just because I got a funny feeling they have it, we're not going to let them have it. Whoa, there we go. Okay. Now this deck probably isn't going to attack our bench, so we're okay with that. We can't get the Rotom, can we? I mean, I could put this dumb thing down. You know what? I'm going to go get the Rotom. Screw it. I don't remember if he's in my deck or not. He is. Let's get him. We'll get him. Get him, get him, get him. Because then we can draw 3 cards and hope for the best. That was not the best. But you notice, we have the Super Rod in our hand turn 1 again. Oh, goodness sakes. I just can't figure that one out. It's like I play 6 energies, and I sometimes don't and sometimes go and get them. I don't get... But I always have the Super Rod turn 1, turn 2. Always. It's like, why? Why you do this to me? Unfortunately, we didn't get a draw card either. Oh, there's the turn 2 Charizard. We're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble, gang. Figured he'd have it, and he has it. The problem with the Charizard is this great big number right up here. I cannot one-shot him unless I use Rotom at the end of the game. The problem is the more I knock out of his stuff, the stronger he gets. And now he just picked up the Pidgeotto and the Arceus V-Star, so he's going to have 2 more cards in his hand. Well, actually, he'll get the Pidgeot and the Arceus V-Star. We're not going to win this game, gang. We're not going to do it. Rare Candy Pidgeot or Charmander Rare Candy. He drops another Charmander, we know which way he went. That's fine. We have no way to get... He's going to knock us out. We have no way to get a... Who's what's it? Yeah, sure, I'll keep my energy, thanks. I appreciate that. We did not draw well off of that hand. Probably shouldn't have used that level ball, but I did. So there you go. What in the heck are we going to do, gang? Guess I'll put an energy there. Put that there. Do I need to use the Super Rod yet? God, that just seems so dumb. But I need to get cards out of my hand. Because I have to draw with Mew and try to get an Electrode. That's as simple as it is. This seems like such a waste. If I don't get it, we're done. I mean, that's as simple as it gets. I have to hit it now or we're done. I'm taking that Pidgeot. Mew, you gotta get a thing. Get him, get him, get him, get him. He didn't get him. Son of a behind. Alright, well, I guess that's the way that cookie bounces. There, now we got it. God dang it. Urgh. Maybe they don't have an energy. Ha! Hey, they got energy to spare because he's got a Rare Candy Pidgeot. Right? Gotta have it. He's gotta have it. Oh, he's got Starbirth left. Never mind. Never mind. You know the worst part about it is we only have 2 tools in play. 3 tools in play. The max we swing for is 140. That isn't good. We're not doing very good. We are not doing well. We have no tools in the discard pile to power up Rotom. Can't even take an attack with him. We got this brute to deal with. We got this brute to deal with. And then we're going to have this dumb thing where he can just get any card he wants. Yep. We're in lots of trouble, gang. It's funny that on the casual ladder we hit every stinking meta deck. You know, nobody else just out casually playing and having a good time. Everybody's playing Cutthroat on the casual ladder, where there is one rung, and it is the bottom. Sure, why not? Why don't you pick on my Mew? There you go. That'll help you feel better. They're so mean to me. Sure, why not? You know what? Just for fun, I'm going to try to one-shot that turkey. I doubt I can do it, but I'm going to try. Just because I'm mad now. Well, there's a piece that we need. Let's go see if we can knock this thing out in one turn. We need an Electrode. Like I said, we always go down swinging, gang, right? Probably going to need a Snorlax out pretty soon, so we'll grab that. Play an energy. We got leftovers, so let's put that over here on this guy, because he can hold 4. Yeah, we're going to go get a whole bunch. See, look at that. We got one. We got 2. Really wanted to one-shot that jerk. I didn't get enough stuff. I don't think. Couldn't even do it, gang. We couldn't do it. Well, we'll hit him as hard as we can. We don't need nothing else. So all this stuff can go away at this turn. Look, we're 20 short of knocking him out. That's terrible. And this whole interaction right here is just dumb. I'm going to say it right out in the open. It's dumb. You think we should leave this guy just with a small hit and try to save it to one-shot the Charizard? Nope. We're going to do that with the other guy. There, we'll just put him at almost dead. There you go. One more tool card and we'd have had him. Maybe if we can pick off the Pidgey, polish this guy up, and take out one Charizard, maybe we can win. It's not over. Yeah, we're down 3-0, but it's not over. I mean, obviously they can one-shot anything we got on the field. Well, not these two, they can't. Well, there's another Mander, so that's good. Another Rare Candy for another Charizard. Fantastic. Oh, this is going to be fun, Prunella. Yeah, put another one over there. Might as well. They're free today. I'm going to guess this is going to be a boss's order so they can knock out my Rotom. There you have it. Well, Honchkrow, same thing. Sure, that's fine with me. As long as you leave him alone for a minute, we're okay. Maybe. Actually, that only puts us with one prize left. I guess it's not okay. Alright, whatever. We're going to lose again. That's alright. Like I said, we go down swinging, gang. That's all we can do. Let's put that over there. We don't need anybody else, so, but we'll take this anyway. I guess we're only having a Voltorb because the Snorlax is prized. Here, how about you only get one card left? How's that feel? Nah. Here again, gang, if we had one more turn, we could really go to Town Store here. Because we can go to Town Store right now. We can get that, because that's all there's left in my deck, apparently. Wow, that's terrible. Alright, whatever. I'll put that on him. Put that on him. We're just going to posture just so we can feel important. One more turn, once again, gang. If we had one more turn, we'd be able to... Well, I should have put that over there, but that's alright. We got an experience share. We literally don't have to throw away anything. There again, if we could have knocked that guy out last turn instead of being 20 short, this might be something that we could be doing. But it is what it is. Uh-oh, sneezing time. Achoo! Achoo! Oh, excuse me. I think I'm allergic to Charizard. That happens. Alright, I'm going to make another change. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, we're not doing so hot with this deck, but it's fun to play. It's really fun to play. I know you're looking at me going, Barbecue, you're crazy. Why do you enjoy playing a deck that you lose most of your games? Well, there's a couple reasons. Reason number one is, again, like I said earlier, who wants to play the same deck that everybody else is playing and also play against the same thing every game? That's just silly. That's not what a game is about. It's not ready, I win, ready, I win, ready, I win. That's just not fun. So, we don't want to do that. Now, I'm going to tell you right now that I hate this card. I'm sorry, I hate it. I know a lot of people love it. I know they say, oh, it's an amazing card. Yeah, well, it probably is. But it ain't helping me any. So we're going to bump that up again. And I think I'm going to bump that one up. I'm not sure. Tempting to bump up a ball. Oh, you know what I should put in? Let's put one of these in just for, funsies. Let's try it that way. We're just going to change it up. Just, like I said, a little bit at a time. Best way for you guys to get out and practice with your decks, test your decks, try them out. Put them together. If they're not working for you, change one or two things. Try it again. Change one or two things. Try it again. Or do what I should be doing and I'm not doing and change your entire deck and play something else. I first saw this deck and I fell in love with it. I'm like, it's so much fun. Not to mention Miss Kathy's favorite Pokemon is Snorlax. So it's kind of that, there's that too. And if I can get it to run halfway decent and make it something fun for her to play, there you go. That's like gold right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're waiting for you to sit up there, my friend. Thank you. We got DJ Casey. Is that what that says? Oh, goody. All right, well, look at it. We got some stuff to play with. See, we got some stuff. We're going to get the Rotom right away. Yep. Mm-hmm. He's our draw guy when we're playing early. We're going to get our Voltorb because he's our attack guy after turn 1. We will attach an energy to him. We have a Scape Rape, so we'll leave him up there for right now. If they happen to pull out the turn 1 attack, booyah. I'm going to hold on to this for an Electrode. Got Zinnia's Resolve to use next turn. We're just going to hold on to the hand for right now and see where we get. And I didn't even draw with the damn Rotom. Oh, I'm so dumb. Ah! See, gang, this is why I need to feel better, so I can actually play this game and have a clear head instead of having to try to fight through all the fog. I can't believe I did that. Use the Rotom, he says. Draw with it turn 1, he says. Nah, we'll just pass. I tell you. Yeah. What are you going to do, right, gang? That's okay. Oh, we're playing mid-Rhydon. Now, one good thing going... Wait, frogs, listen. I'm busy over here right now. Go away. One thing we do have going for us in this matchup, okay? And I know what you're going to say. You're nuts. What do you mean it's going for you? And he got 2 on that one, so he's got to have the beach cord or the whatever. Yeah. Watch this. He's got an escape rope. He's got... Oh, no, he's going to attach. Okay. So he's got a turn 1 knockout. That's fine. But the one thing I was going to say that we have that's going for us a little bit more in this matchup versus, like, against Charizard and Gardevoir is these guys are a little bit easier to knock out. And he's got Path to the Peak. Well, that's fantastic. So now we can't even use our Rotom. We had our one turn and we dropped the ball. And he's got the Boss's Order. Are you serious? Wow. I wish my Miraidon deck did that. That was a crazy first turn. Now, he's got 2 cards left in his hand, right? He's got this thing shutting everything else off. Except for we're going to take that away from... Well, fine. Then I'll get another Voltorb. How do you like that? Does that make you happy? Big meanie. Alright. Guess I kind of have to. That didn't do me any good at all. Except for I got this. Guess I really don't need that right now. Sure. I'll put that there. Okay, I'll keep those. We'll actually draw the cards where... Oh, you're an idiot. Oh my god, are you stupid. I was supposed to do this. Which didn't do much for me. I mean, I can get stuff going, but man, we are hurting for certain. And I'm going to guess, and there are 3 cards that they probably have a Boss's Order. We're going to get another Bravery Charm down, so we'll have a harder time knocking out guys. They're going to have a Boss's Order. Or a Forest Seal Stone. Put it on Raichu. Get the boss. Oh, great. Alright, well, I'll take that, yes. Whatever. Neither here nor there, gang. We got the Bravery Charm anyway. Isn't that great? Isn't it great how good that deck works? At least you can't play the boss. Oh my gosh. I mean, I could play the boss and put the mid-Rhydon up front, but they'll have the attach 1 energy. They play like 14. So we got to come out and try to swing it for 250 damage. We only have 2 tools. And then 2 over there, so that's only 180. And we need an Electrode. Oh, good. Well, you wouldn't want to work without the Flaffy. Oh my gosh, my nose is running again. Better go catch it. Ooh. I have to leave this thing up for a little while. I might need it again. I don't think we've got any chance in this game either. Just because of the way this is already wrapping up. Oh, then I put the wrong guy up front. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that's really dumb. Well, we got some Electrodes. Hey, we're off to the races now, baby. Unfortunately, we don't have enough. We don't even have close to enough stuff to attach to. Why are you lighting up? Oh, I'm not going to finish this game. We just got way too little going for us, and they got a turn 1 knockout. Sometimes you just got to save your time for a better battle. Let's see what this one will do. I want to try one more time. I want to... Zinnia's Resolve versus the Colress Experiment, I think, is a better play. Iono's a better play. When Miraidon gets set up turn 1 like that, it's hard to battle back with a deck that doesn't have the ability to get every resource every turn. And our deck just doesn't have that ability. Gardevoir has that ability. Chen Pao has that ability. Lost Box always has everything they need. Because they drove through their whole deck in 2 turns. They got 37 cards in their hand all the time. I have more fun playing this kind of stuff. I really like this deck. I'm really hoping it works out, but it's not looking... Well, this isn't bad. I got free retreat on him, so we can try to start building a little bit. And it's Charizard. Yay! If we get a little lucky, we can go off turn 2. Yes, I would love to have another card. Manaphy doesn't really help us, other than being a... Oh, okay, this is the Wingull version. Okay. Well, that helps. That's nice. We really needed that. Here, take that. Would you hold that, please? Sheesh. I don't think we need the bench protection, even though he's a good holder, right? So we're going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this. We have the Electrode in our hand, so I think I'm going to be crazy and dump the level ball. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Except for I forgot what the heck I was going to take. Oh, yeah, duh. What did we do last game that didn't work out so good? We need Rodham. And he's prized. Imagine that. All right, we'll take Honchkrow then. See if that'll help you out. Yeah. We'll use Honchkrow so we can get multiple tools down. We'll start adding tools to him. We can draw with Mew. We can draw with Mew. Another level ball. All right, well, we'll use that too. Another Voltorb's always good. Sure like prizing that Rodham. And I think that's all we're going to do. We'll evolve next turn. They can't kill us in one turn, even if they wish they could. My guess is they're going to try to drop a Mew if they play it, but I am not so sure that this version of the deck plays it. Hands are getting sore. Oof. Ah, of course. Yeah, well, hey. Got the Iono, we might as well play it, right, gang? That didn't help us much. Not help us much at all. We got some more tools we can shove on Honchkrow, including the Forest Seal Stone. Actually, I think if we can find an Electrode, which we should be able to, we can win this turn. Right? All we need to do is find an Electrode. All we got to do is find an Electrode. We win. Guys, thanks so much for joining me today. I appreciate you hanging out with me and checking out this goofy deck. I'm going to do one more video on it, but I got other things I got to get done right now. Like, share, subscribe, ring a ding the bell notification. Comment below. Let me know what you think of the video. Help us reach your goal of 25,000 subs by the end of this year. And, yeah, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. I play silly decks. You can, too. Take care.